Hello to all of my star stars. Okay, so we're about to get into a Gemini reading for the collective sign of Gemini, okay? So you may have Gemini in your significant placement. This could be as your rising sign or your moon sign, or you may just be a Gemini. Cross watchers, you're welcome here. Go ahead and everybody hit that like button, hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the share. Subscribe. Thank you to everyone who's been helping my channel grow. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I'm sending you so much love and light and prosperity and growth energy, okay? All right, so these are general readings, Gemini. So take what applies to you, leave the rest. Do not force something to become your story or to fit into your life, and it does not, okay? All right, so let's get into a reading for my Geminis. Let's see. You have the Two of Cups here. And Gemini, like you are, to me, this kind of is like two energies. This could be Aquarius, Gemini. It also represent Cancer energy, right? So Gemini, you have the Two of Cups, something about your love life improving, getting better. This could even be someone who from your past wanting to return and have a better connection with you. You have the Ace of Wands here. So this is some sort of new spiritual journey. This is getting started with something. Is there work that's still going to have to be done after this new starting starts? Of course it is. But this is at least there's effort, there's passion behind some sort of new start. The Emperor card here, this is Aries energy. That Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius energy. Um, but this is that someone who enforces rules. This is the head of a household. Someone who is, this could be a paternal energy. This could be a parent, or maybe you are a parent. But this is someone who sort of, they can also be a little uncompromising. This person does have a big ego. But it looks like this is the kind of person that you will be connecting to, and some sort of new start will be coming from this. Now you have the Hangman. This is that Pisces energy. There may be some sort of stall in this. There's this connection is going to require you to see something from a different perspective. There may be a start. There may be some sort of adjustment to how this person communicates or what they're trying to impose upon you, maybe their way of doing things. And this may cause you to go into an energy of resistance where you things kind of stop momentarily. Then you have the Four of Wands here. You have the Eight of Wands there. I'm sorry, the Nine of Wands. And then you have the Two of Wands here. And you have the World card here. So, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. This is Leo energy, victory energy. So it does look like you have somebody is being encouraged to come your way. It looks like you're moving into some sort of victorious energy. I feel like if someone is being encouraged to come your way, they're being told that that's a very good idea. They have full support in coming your way and showing you love. This could be someone who there's some sort of sexual connection here. Now, the sexual connection could be two parents that made you. A parent is coming your way with this Emperor card. This could be someone who you co-parent with, something like that. But I do feel like there's going to be a moment of kind of like taking the time to see something from a different perspective. It's going to take an adjustment for you and this person to get acclimated with each other's energy again. Now, this may be someone who you lived with. It could be someone who you were married to. It could be someone who you shared happier times with in the past. Oh, and I'm sorry, Gemini, this is your March reading. I keep forgetting to say this. I forgot to say it for Taurus and I forgot to say it for you. So a Taurus may be significant. I said it for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. But I don't know why I forgot to say it for y'all too. But this is your March reading. Okay, so with this Four of Wands here, this represents Aries energy as well as this Emperor card and this Two of Wands. So Aries may be significant. You have Nine of Wands here. That's Sagittarius energy, a lot of fire. You have Leo energy there. So a lot of fire placements in your life around you at this time, or trying to have a better connection with you, wanting to come back in your life, wanting to have celebrations with you, wanting to show you love and support. Now you have this Nine of Wands here. I do see something has been a battle. You've had to be resilient through situations in your life. You've had to stand up for yourself. You could have felt like you didn't have a lot of help, even though you've won many victories emotionally, even possibly physical victories, something that you've had, obstacles you've had to overcome. But times you've even felt wounded emotionally, possibly even physically, you know, by having to always be resilient. And you want things, you have a desire for things to be easier for you. Now, if you look at this, this is the Nine of Wands, and then you have the Ten of Wands there. So whatever this, I mean, you have the Ace of Wands there, and that's like the Ten of Wands. Whatever it was, you felt burdened by it. You were carrying a lot of loads on your own, a lot of things that you were burdened by in this life. With this Emperor card here crowning this Two of Wands here, you're going to be at a crossroads where a decision have to be made. You're going to have some options in your hand where you're going to have to look at things from almost like a different standpoint. So there could be someone who kind of rubs you the wrong way because of how they're trying to enforce things, or how they may be a little pushy with their way of doing things. And again, I feel like this is someone who may have been out of your life where you have to get acclimated with their way of doing things, and they have to get acclimated with your way of doing things. So you're going to be at some sort of crossroad where a decision has to be made. Some sort of choice, some sort of option between the present situation and how you want things to look in the future, how you want to go about something. Do you want to pursue some sort of connection with someone who you may feel like they're a little bossy or uncompromising, or they want to do things their way? Now, the Hanged One here is seeing something from a different perspective. It also could represent kind of feeling stuck, and not being able to move on, or, you know, kind of feeling stagnant. This could be even emotionally, where you're feeling stagnant in a situation and you're trying to see something from a different perspective. You have the World card here. Something is going to complete. You're going to make a decision. Things will finally come into play that's going to help you get out of this stuck energy where you don't quite know what you want to do. Some of you all have a very large platform too, where you have a lot of people that watch you from different directions. And so you may be on the internet, or you could be somebody with some sort of high status in this life where a lot of people kind of watch you or is connected to you or something. And so but let's clarify these cards, Gemini. Let's see what else is coming out. I feel like, wait a minute, what is this in here? This isn't supposed to be in here. What card is this? The Lover's card? Gemini, this is your card. Your love life. That's like a unity or union. And then you have the Two of Cups there. Definitely some sort of, because that card wasn't supposed to be in here. So it got stuck in here because I just did the Taurus reading. So again, Taurus showing up or is significant. So there's about to be some sort of connection here. You're going to have to make a decision on what you want to do, why somebody wants to unite with you, why they want to be in your life. This is going to be an adjustment for you both, though. It is. It's going to be an adjustment. Now, look at how the Two of Swords fell out on the side. But this is a maybe. Libra energy here. A decision has to be made. And I kind of feel like with this card falling out on the side like this, you're going to have to just think about whether you want this person to be in your life again. Do you want to move forward with them? Are you able to forgive the past and live in the present moment and sort of you all learn each other? Are you open for that? Now, this Two of Swords represents stalemate, truce, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition, facing your fears, being torn between two relationships, divided loyalty. So there may be an area of your life where someone wants you to choose them over someone else. They want you to choose them. And you may be on the fence about this. You may be on the fence about should you have a connection with someone else or should you stay in the connection that you're in? Or, you may have some options on the table. And I feel like this is going to be a very difficult thing for you, some sort of balance. You're going to try to make the right decision using your third eye, making a logical decision opposed to an emotional decision. Someone it's like you're torn between two connections. Who do you want to be loyal to? Someone is asking you to be loyal to them over someone else. Or maybe that's how you're perceiving it. That if you connect with someone, that you're not being loyal to someone else. Okay, moving on. Abandonment. Pisces energy here. Abandonment. Abandoning plans, walking away, letting go. Traveling. Self-discovery, introspection. Looking deeper, withdrawal, disappointment, looking for the truth. So it does look like there will be an area of your life where either someone abandoned you, Gemini, and this is who wants to come back. Maybe your life has improved in some way and they are asking you to reunite with them and choose them or be loyal to them. But it's weird because I'm like, if they abandon you, why would they expect loyalty from you? You're going to have to figure that part out. That could be where this is, you're sitting on the fence about something. Or either you walked away from them and they want you to sort of come back or something. I don't know. Whatever this was, it has been a burden for you. It has been a heavy burden. You've had to fight a lot of battles. A lot of battles. And you could feel like you had to fight them alone due to being abandoned or something. So this may be why you're on the fence about connecting with someone again. You may feel like they weren't loyal to you, so why would you be loyal to them? But whoever this is wants some sort of new start. But I'm going to be honest with you, Gemini, there's a lot of work ahead between you and this person. There's a lot of work ahead. This could be the head of a household. Or either you're the head of the household. So I kind of feel like this is where it's like I just said, you all have to get acclimated with each other, ways of doing things, because I feel like this person, they don't budge too much when they're uncompromising sometimes. They don't budge too much once they make their mind up. It's kind of their way or no way. And it's like you're not willing to deal with that. Like you're You're used to doing something a certain way. And it's almost like there's some sort of adjustment that you have to have in your life at this time. Let me see. The Lover's card is in reverse. Yes or no? Disharmony, trust issues, imbalance, conflict, disconnection, lack of accountability, disunion, detachment. That's what I'm saying. Yes, this is someone who's coming back in your life. They're not taking. There's some sort of lack of accountability. It's kind of, like I said, it's either their way or no way. They're not taking accountability for their behavior. You don't trust this person. That disharmony between you all has come from their behavior. You have major trust issues and there's some sort of imbalance. This person, I feel like someone is coming back in your life that's very pushy. And you're on the fence, like yes or no, should you deal with them or not? You have the Two of Wands here and the Two of Wands there. Aries energy, Libra energy. And it's like you trying to decide on whether you want to deal with someone or not because you don't trust them at all. There's no self accountability at all with these people or this person. Then you have the Eight of Swords here, but it's in reverse. This is escape, freedom, release, finding a solution, options, relief, taking control. Remember I said with this hang one here, you feel kind of stuck, stagnant on what you should do. You're trying to see something from a different perspective. Clarity is going to come in, Gemini. This Eight of Swords is your card. Clarity is definitely coming in. You're escaping something, feeling stuck or stagnant or having lack of clarity in a situation. You know, you're finding some sort of solution to a problem and you're taking control of a situation. You have options. Some sort of relief is coming to this, whatever you're going through. Pisces energy, Ten of Cups here. So it does look like you and a Pisces may either decide to get married, move together. You may be roommates, purchasing a home together or something like that, because that Four of Wands speaks of celebration. And then you have the Ten of Cups here. So this is definite. This is happiness, family. This could even be a family member. Happy families, reunions, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, security, harmony, abundance, domestic bliss, happy ever after, caring, children, fun. Yeah, so it's weird. There's someone in your life who right here, they want you to make a choice. They're coming back like, they want to have some sort of good connection with you, but you question their loyalty. You're on the fence about if you want to have any sort of connection with them. There's a lot of stress there. This person kind of wants you to choose them over someone else that you seem to be very happy with. So you came out twice here with Gemini. Pisces came out twice here. Pisces could definitely be significant. But you have Libra here. Libra may be significant. Let's see what else comes out. You have the World card twice. These are two major arcanas. I'm telling you something. You've had to fight a lot to deal with abandonment issues. People who abandon you and then have the nerve to want to come back in your life as if nothing ever happened and then enforce their way of thinking on you. Like you're not supposed to have a mind of your own. But I'm going to tell you something. You're winning some sort of battle because look, it says success, achievement, accomplishments, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging, wholeness, the end reaching your goal, expand horizon, physical and emotional health, all wells that end well. So yes, 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 whatever this burden is, you being resilient is definitely paying off for you, Gemini. So I'm not sure who this is that wants you to choose them over someone else, but it's like you've made your mind. You're going to make your mind up. You're putting something that you had to fight a lot for that was burdening you is coming to completion at this time. Okay, a lot of twos. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. A lot of two represents unity. It also represents balance. So yeah, absolutely. Capricorn energy here. Balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, juggling life, juggling money, transferring money, profit and loss, income, outgoings, financial decisions, financial stress, and partnerships. So there, you're going to be at some sort of crossroad on something. You're going to have to use your third eye. Think about what is going to balance out your life, what's going to make you happy in this life, what you need to do. You have some sort of trust issues with someone, and you're going to have to make some sort of decision. Whatever it is, it's going to balance out your life. I feel like you're going to make the right decision for yourself. You're going to look at some sort of conflict in someone who they refuse to take accountability. I feel like this is someone who abandoned you in your life, Gemini. They left you. You could have felt like when you needed them the most, or you know, they sort of kind of went on their own path and didn't even care about being loyal to you or loyal to you all's connection. And now this is a type of person who is, it's weird that they're even coming back asking you to make a choice. It's almost like they threw your life off balance, and then they're coming back like they have a leg to stand on to tell you like you need to make a choice on being with them. Something, but you're going to get the clarity you need. It's like you're thinking about something, looking at it from a different perspective, and I do see you taking control of a situation. So you're going to get the clarity you need. I feel like somebody their mental status may be off balance if they feel like they have this much control over you or something like that. A decision that you're going to make, you have Leo energy here, says conflict, fighting, arguments, rows, disagreement, struggle, opposition, battles, aggression, temper clashings, personality, ego, strikes, chaos, disobedience, being defensive, territorial, and assertive. So the fact that you're seeing something clearly, someone is upset about that, Gemini. They're upset that they cannot pull the wool over your eyes. They're upset that they cannot manipulate you, basically, that you see something clearly, possibly that you won't choose them, or that after they abandon you that you're not eager to have a connection with them. You have no loyalty to them because they have none to you. So, and they refuse to take accountability. They lack that. So you're seeing that they threw your life off balance, but they want you to choose them. And you're like, no way, shape, form, or fashion, and no way am I dealing with that. So they're trying to cause conflict because they cannot manipulate you. I do feel like this is something that they want to do publicly, they may be trying to argue with you publicly, trying to have some sort of verbal battle with you for everyone to see and hear, because you will not tolerate them, or because you don't want to have a connection with them. But I'm going to tell you something, Gemini, because this is your throat chakra. Use your voice. Say how you feel. You don't have to mince your words or bite your tongue, not in the least bit. Because if someone didn't value your connection enough to hold on to you, they didn't see the value in you, and they decided to abandon you, and then they have the audacity to be coming back trying to enforce some sort of rules or something. Because when I saw that, I was like, okay, this is someone who you both are going to have to get acclimated with each other's energy, but you may be feeling like their energy is just vibrating in an energy of conflict, and that's not something you're willing to get acclimated with, rightfully so. But it's almost like they're trying to force themselves into your life, and they're angry because you're not having it. You may have other things that you have to focus on. You may have other blessings that you're focusing on, good things that are happening in your life. So it's like you have every right to feel the way you feel. At the bottom of the deck here, you have the Chariot card here. This is speaking your truth. This is victories, overcoming obstacles, success, ambition, determination, willpower, control, self-discipline, hard work and focus, triumph, progress, single-mindedness, mastery, courage, skill. So whatever this is, this is Cancer energy. I see you winning something, moving into a very victorious place. And it's because you're not even thinking about letting someone manipulate you through words or anything else. What's up under that? You have the King of Wands here. So again, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius definitely may be significant. Because you have this is Leo energy, and that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. It's like someone is, their ego has them believing that they deserved, or that they're, they are going to force their way in your life or force you to accept them or something after abandoning you. Right up under this Chariot card, you do have rest here. It says fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, needing solitude, relaxation, rest, peace, quiet, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, healing, hospitalization, introspective planning for the future. So I do feel like this is going to be like mentally draining, emotionally draining for you, just to have to deal with people like this coming back. And I do feel like after you go through this, you're going to just be kind of like, I just want to distance myself from these kind of people, from this person, and just take a moment. And, I do feel like you're going to be proud that you spoke up for yourself. But I also feel like that it's draining to, again, to even have to deal with people who have the audacity to think that they would have this much power to just come back in your life when they feel like they should, and they feel like you should accept them. It's almost as if they're telling you, you need to choose me over someone else who you're very happy with. So faith, may trust steady your fears. So have faith in what the decisions you're making. Sometimes you're going to feel like you're facing rough seas on your own, but you're really never alone. You're not. And so have faith that you will steadily get through this, that you're making the right decisions. I almost feel like someone wants to guilt trip you, make you feel like something was your fault or something. Again, whoever this is that's bringing this conflict has taken they lack accountability for their behavior and their actions in the past. You didn't ask them to abandon you, they chose to. Soothe, may you settle gently even as the wave breaks above. So I'm going to tell you something, Gemini. I see you making the right decision, and you distancing yourself from a bunch of chaotic type people. Someone abandoned you, and now you're abandoning them. You're moving on from that kind of issue. You're winning some sort of battle emotionally, energetically you're winning, and you're leaving someone to their own devices to clean up their own freaking mess. This is what I see. You're settling very well into a peaceful life, a happier life, a better way of doing things, success, achievements. You're enjoying some sort of accomplishment, a happy family life. And now here comes this misery on legs, wanting to start some mess. They vibrate in the energy of conflict. So I see why you're like, no way. You're leaving someone to their own devices. So as waves break above you, meaning things like all these heavy emotions that this person is projecting upon you, you're kind of sitting back cool, calm, and collective and letting them make a fool of themselves. And you're distancing yourself from them. This is like a karmic situation too. You may have been dealing with a karmic in the past. They may be dealing with some of their own bad karma and they want to come back in your life now that they see you're having good karma. Resilient. Again, you've been resilient through so much. You've had to deal with so much due to somebody not taking any accountability for their behavior. Somebody you can't even trust. They have so much disharmony in their life because of their ego and their unwillingness to compromise. They lack compromising things. It's like, my way, no, I'm not listening to anyone, it gotta be my way. This is an ego driven person, and you've had to be resilient. It says, may your soul weather the storms. So you've had to go through a lot of storms, a lot of hard things, you had a lot of deep emotions. I feel like you dealt with somebody and you desire to have a connection with them because you all do have some sort of deep connection. I don't know whether this is your mom, your dad, your siblings, your child, a family member, someone you had a lot of deep emotions with, but you had to be resilient through this. And it's like, now that things are slowly but surely getting better for you, here comes this person again, trying to cause some sort of upheaval. Space. May your heart and your scope expand in some way. Yep. So with that space and that this Eight of Swords in reverse, let me read that Eight of Swords to you again. Escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, options, relief, taking control. So your mind is in a better energy right now. You know, your heart is in a better place right now. You're seeing something in a totally different way. You've gotten away from all of these troubles, all this conflict, all these issues. And you're seeing something in it's almost like a spiritual way. You know? At the bottom of the deck here, you have clear. May you see things as they are. So you're seeing something just for what it is. That somebody is just, you know, their behavior has caused problems in your life. You know? They lack any sort of accountability. I feel like this is someone you had to go through a number of problems with. Maybe their mouth got you in trouble or in a bad situation, and they're not taking accountability for it at all. This is someone who could even come on your job and try to start some sort of argument, hoping to get you fired, hoping to get you to behave a certain way on your job. Or this could be someone who, you know, you're out with and they start arguing and now you're caught up in their mess and all this kind of stuff. So it's just like, and I'm saying that because you have this Emperor card. Emperor is Aries energy. This could be a masculine energy or someone who vibrates heavily in masculine energy, but there's some sort of disharmony and trust issues. Here's an imbalance, some conflict, disconnection, lack of accountability, disunion, and detachment. This person is detached from reality. And their behavior has made you feel like you had to keep being resilient. Aries energy again here. Aries definitely may be significant. And then you have this Two of Pentacles here. That's Capricorn energy. There was some sort of balance that something needed to balance out. There was a crossroad. This person had a choice that they had to make. This could have been due to profit or loss, juggling money, something resourcefulness, something about ups and downs, some sort of financial stress or a partnership, some sort of financial decision. And you've had to be resilient because this could have even been somebody who you were married to that had a gambling problem and they were making bad decisions and it affected your home life. Because they're spending money that they don't have, and it's affecting you in some way. So this could have caused a really bad argument. So I kind of feel like you're distancing yourself from people and you're seeing something very clear now. You may even be distancing yourself from this person and you're seeing them go through a lot of problems in their personal life, but it's the problems that they create for themselves. But again, they don't take any accountability. Someone wants you to choose them after they abandoned you. So that's the end of your reading, Gemini. I was about to pull some more cards, but those are, you're seeing something as clear as day for what it is. And you see people's real intentions, the role that they played in something, how it, the problems they caused in your life, how they abandoned you in certain situations. And I do feel like this is with this world card. This is for everyone. The world card came out twice. Everyone is seeing this. Something was done publicly. Everyone is seeing this. That this person has some sort of issues. That they don't take accountability. It's their way or no way. They surround themselves with a lot of conflict. When they can't have their way, their way of dealing with things is starting arguments. So it's like you're putting space and energy, like getting away from that person. So you don't have to deal with them anymore. And this is the type of person that want to come back in your life. Maybe you all kind of separated at one time and you let them come back. And then all hell broke loose. So you may be regretting even connecting with them again. Maybe you were doing just fine by yourself without them in your life. You let them come back and they enforcing their rules, and then it causes problems for you. So it does look like you will be moving forward, making some very good decisions. You're having some sort of victory here and victory there. So you do have some sort of good decision that you're going to be making moving forward. It's like you're standing up for yourself and you're letting this person know, never again will I let you back into my life. Never again will I choose you over my own happiness. You're making something very clear this time around. So that's the end of your reading, Gemini. I see you have victory and the Chariot card here. So you are definitely moving in the right direction. You're making the right choice. Yeah. All right. So that's the end of your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me to show my channel some love. And I am sending so much love back to you all. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. Please check out the other readings that I've done. The readings that are for Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, and Taurus, okay? I will be uploading the other zodiac signs. I want to take a break today because I've done those, all 5 of those, including you. So I'm kind of exhausted right now. But I will be uploading the other zodiac signs between today and Thursday. So just be sure to kind of check in periodically just to see if those other zodiac signs are up yet. So I'll be uploading Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Okay, so I'll be uploading those within the next few days. I got to take a break because I've been pumping out these readings for all for the other zodiac signs. I'm kind of tired, and I don't like doing readings when I'm tired. Okay, all right. Talk with you, amazing Geminis, later. Cross watchers, you may have a Gemini in your life or in the past, present, or the future, as well as, or you may have significant Gemini placement, okay? All right, so that's the end of your reading. I'm sending you love and light, and I will talk with you, amazing people, later.